Hello, my name is Martin Perez, and this is my last lecture project. Along with my twin sister Ashley, we have pretty much endured and gone through the same problems. But this time around, it will be all about me. This is all of my current 15 years of life mashed into one video. And hopefully, as I dedicate this to my future child, this Dummy's Guide to Life will benefit you. Growing up, I was a really shy boy amongst a group of strangers. I was afraid that if I opened my mouth to say something, I would be instantly judged. So, I waited for them to make the initiative. I know it wasn't the smartest thing to do, but as they've grown more accustomed to me, I would be compared to a social butterfly from my relatives. I guess the both of us being small and frail we could relate in, but not in that way. It's something that would flutter from one object to another, whereas I would from a person to another. To you, do not be that recluse spider that stays in one place and misses out on the joys of living life. That sadness in you will grow and overwhelm you. Socializing with others is a way I like to have fun, and that butterfly within me and in you should really show. There was a time in my life where I really challenged my relationship with my sister, and that helped me learn something new. Now I want to share this with you. Back in 6th grade, me and my sister attempted to get into high school by means of taking a test. And to my dismay, I found out that she made it and I didn't. I felt devastated. Being twins, we were really close, there for our ups and our downs, and I did not want to think about going to school without her. I felt as if half of my heart was ripped out, but I had to endure. And after a couple of years without the reliance of my sister, I learned something you should always keep in mind. Everything happens for a reason, whether it be good or bad, and don't dwell on it. That moment in time is just a bump in the road. That bump shouldn't stop you from moving forward. You should keep on going no matter what happens. Who knows? I could have been a completely different person than I was now. So, experiencing failure before success will always make you stronger. Because if you think that life is against you, it's not. It will always pay off in the end. These past experiences have all taught me something new, and I hope passing this on to you would be knowledgeable enough to use for the future. One day, any random day, I could no longer be here without you guys. In an instant, me or anyone else close to you could be gone. I truly want you to know me from my perspective and how I lived before I had a family I could call my own. So, what I have been saying up to this very point, I will summarize up, and you can hopefully realize that all of what I've done throughout my life was for you. First off, respect your parents and your relatives. Your parents gave life to you, and don't take life for granted, because even a 1-second difference can mean life and death, or even failure and success. Some of your most loved ones could be gone. I once had a cousin named Mara whom I bonded with so quickly, but as soon as she was diagnosed with her terminal lung cancer, I could no longer see her. And also, don't sweat the small stuff, as people say. There are more things in life to worry about, and the bigger part of life won't be as enjoyable as it seems if all you're doing is worrying. Have fun. Just because you guys are still young and limited to so many things, you should still find some time to have fun. It's just a part of it. Also, remember what I previously said, that there is a reason for everything. It being good or bad, that change will eventually become good in the end. and it would have been well worth the hardships. Trust me. So, I just want to say thank you to anyone who's listening, and hopefully they can get something out of this. And to my future kids, I am positive you will do great throughout life, and I am confident that you will do it. So to you, and to anyone who's listening, thank you, and this is my last lecture.